to the AFPL Captain's Meeting Virtual Edition. My name is J-Dub, and I am your registration person, paint, sales, cashier, and scorekeeper. If this is your first time playing an AFPL event, we're very happy to have you. We're very excited that you are joining us, and hopefully this will be a great experience for you. Please watch this video in its entirety so you can ensure that your experience at the AFPL is a positive and successful one. First of all, registration. Your team will be handed a packet like this. Inside this packet, you will have information including a schedule, waivers, and the form that you need to sign out for registration. Every team member must sign that form. You hand that in to me, and I will give you a wristband, and you will be all clear to play the tournament. Your staff does not need a wristband, but everybody who is going to go on the field obviously needs to fill out a waiver, so that includes any media, any pod technicians. So just make sure that everyone has filled out a waiver. This event is field paint only. There will be two kinds of paint available for sale. The mid-grade paint will be available for $35. The higher grade paint will be available for $45. You buy the paint from me. I give you a receipt. Actually, I'll give you two copies of your receipt. The yellow one is yours to keep. The white one you give to the paint guy in the white truck. Very easy to remember. White receipt goes to the guy in the white truck. It is field paint only. Again, I have to stress that. Very important that you are paying attention to this part, because if you choose to not follow the rules of field paint only, you will be ejected from the tournament. So be cool. It's reasonably priced paint. We know you're awesome, and you will follow that. At the AFPL, we move quickly. So you always want to make sure that you have somebody in charge of keeping an eye on the schedule and knowing when your next match is going to be. Between matches, we only give the team on deck 2 minutes to get on the field. And if your team isn't there, they're going to basically concede the point. So make sure that you're always vigilant about when you're going on next. And if you have any questions or you need an extra schedule, come see me and I will hook you up. Now let's talk about audio cues. So we have audio cues to help you guys know how much time is left before a point begins. And the main thing that you want to keep in mind is, okay, so we have music, because music is a big part of the AFPL, but once the music dies down, that means there's 30 seconds left before the point is going to begin. But then there's also the, is it 5 seconds or 10 seconds? Okay, so then alright, so 30 seconds remaining before you start playing the game, and then you're going to hear a beep, 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 and that's 5 seconds left. When you start hearing that beep, then it goes, and then start shooting. If you're playing Race 2 format, you have 2 minutes between points. And if you're playing Red Zone, you have 1 minute between points. When a match is over, you have the next teams on deck have 2 minutes to get on the field. So we move really quickly. Again, that's why we say it's very important for you to be aware of when your team is going on next, because we don't mess around. It's 2 minutes, and if you are not at the gate by the time the buzzer rings, then you have conceded your point. If you need to concede a point, there will be horns in the pit area, and so press the horn if you need to. Okay, timeouts. You may have 1 timeout per match. It is a 2-minute timeout for Race 2 as well as for Red Zone. You may not call a timeout after the 10-second mark. So and you'll hear that, 10 seconds remaining, and then that's it. You cannot call a timeout after that. I hope you have a wonderful time. We at the AFPL know that you have many choices in your tournament experience, and we appreciate that you have decided that you chose AFPL and hope that it's a great day for you and your team.
Beleza que existe, a beleza que não é só minha, que também passa sozinha.